So what'd you think of Nagila's? You've been longing for some pizza.
Yeah, it was good to have pizza, but you know, pizza's good. Pizza's good. I love pizza. You know, it's really
a lot of frum girls there.
A lot of frum girls, a lot of cute frum underage girls. You know.
You said there weren't so many frum girls in the Bay Area.
There are not that many frum girls. I mean, I don't even think there's any FFB girls my age at all. Most of them are gay rim or like Baltruvas or like quasi frum. Momish frum is like, you know, even on my level. Either they're like coming up, they're on the BT scale. You know, they're like eating trafe, but they don't talk to boys. You know, like or like you know they. I don't know. This place is supposed to be good. Hats.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the few places I've been recommended here.
Yeah.
On a consistent basis. That's supposed to be very good.
Hey, why don't you press the thing and we'll cross here when it's time. How many kosher restaurants are there in the Bay Area?
There are 6. 2 of them are of questionable hashgacha. But there are 6 kosher restaurants, and 2 of them are not everyone holds by it. Are they not? Yeah, I hate when people are like, "Oh, it's not kosher." I'm like, "It's kosher, but not according to your standard." You know.
What would make them questionable? Do you know?
One of them was grandfathered in under an Orthodox rabbi. He has to, and it's not a mashgiach tamidi, but it's glatt kosher. So there's not a mashgiach there all the time, but it's fleishik, and that's not a common practice in the Orthodox community. And the other one is given a hechsher, but it's it's open on Shabbos. It's not really like I don't know how often he goes in there. He's known to give a hechsher to givina sakum, which is like non-kosher, non-Jewish cheese, that sort of thing. So
yeah. Orthodox rabbi?
Yeah.
He gives the hashgacha?
Old school Orthodox rabbi.
Yeah.
Old school.
How do you think Orthodoxy's changed since you've been alive?
I mean, I've been only a sociologist for the last whatever years. So this place is supposed to be a hangout. Been pretty good actually.
Okay.
Whatever. You want to bust out or?
I don't know. I'll hang for a while.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I want to.
Why don't we just walk down the subway?
Yeah. Oh, you want to go to Subway? That's it.
I'm not going to eat, but we'll just have a look at what's going on.
Oh, I see. Why Subway's a good place to look what's going on?
Might be. I'm not sure. I'll show you LA.
Show me LA. This is crazy. Kebab, Chinese. It's like a Chinese food place with Sanskrit. I mean, the Persian writing. It's interesting. Persians, yeah. Do the Persians date the white guys? Is that a common...
yeah.
They're hot, man.
Yeah, I love Persian women.
Oh my god. I don't like all the makeup. I think that's terrible, but... Look at this place. Jeez. Beverly Hills Cleaners. This is insane. I saw this place before. It's a completely yeah, this is, it's 9:30 on Saturday night. I'm in LA and I got no people to hang out with. That's great.
Hey, I'm nobody.
No, you're going to party. Well, I'm going to call these other people who live around here. Find out what they're up to when they go up. I mean, I'm tired actually. I go to sleep probably. Whatever, Shabbos is nice, and then, I never do anything Saturday night anyway. Saturday night's always like one of those nights. It's like, either I'll go to a coffee shop and read or write or go on a bike ride. I don't do things, If I had more friends,
You're kind of a solitary person, right?
Yeah, I could use a couple really good friends, and I could use a nice woman to hang around with.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with this girl, but, she's not into me. I'm kind of into her, but not really, It's like one of those, so it would be nice to have a girl. It really would be, but I don't think about it enough or eat myself up over it, because if you think and you let your mind, I call it the tyranny of the mind.
Right.
The mind starts screwing with you. I just drooled. And then, you start thinking and rethinking and what if this, and then you get lonely, and there's no point in that, That's why I'm against living in singles communities. Singles communities get you thinking, oh, I wish I could be dating her and her, and there's always so much choice, and and no one ever gets married anyway, so, it's like, I wish I knew this woman. It's a bunch of fans I have down here. I'm just not, I don't know where they are.
Have you spent much time on the Upper West Side?
I mean, I grew up there.
Oh, you grew up on the
Yeah,
Upper
I
West
grew up
Side?
there.
I thought you said you'd only spent 6 months in New York.
No, I mean in my adult life.
Okay.
You know, my adult life I spent about 8 months in New York.
Okay.
No, I grew up on the Upper West Side. It was interesting. You know, it's an interesting neighborhood because it's got everything. It's like here.
Yeah.
Everything's in one place. Reform, conservative, renewal,
Yeah.
constructionist, Orthodox, Hasidic, Chabad, whatever. It's all in one place. You never have to. Yeah, I love the 770 right here. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's crazy for a lot of people. But it's crazy for a lot of people. It's just they don't know Satmar or any of these other groups that like are pretty nutty too. You know.
The Chosen Taco. How do you like this? Do you have
What?
kosher taco trucks?
Wow,
And
I've heard this place is pretty good.
yeah,
This is pretty cool.
yeah, isn't this great?
Taco. This is like, wow. 2 tacos, beans and chips for $7. Wow. That's freaking impressive. Tofu fajita. Wow. I am like very impressive. Really impressive. Very nice. We should open up those flavors. There's no kosher food. I worked in one decent kosher restaurant to go. And that's it. And that's it. There's nothing more.
Yeah, they wanted us to go for an event over there. But
Who's like this, the mashkia?
we have a kosher program.
Yeah.
Basically, our mashgiach shows up at any given time.
Oh, I hear. So you're under like the VOD or whatever.
Yeah.
The Gehila or whatever they're doing.
No, we're 3 Lane K. That's our Heshy.
Oh, yeah? That's awesome, man. This is like, so how long you, wow.
We have a mashgiach. We have a mixed
That's you, the next you Jew.
Yeah. So make sure I started by the
Yeah. It's like the guys in my left drop. You know the term Shabbat Shalom?
Yes.
So people say like Shabbat Shalom pitch you away.
Ah, nice.
What do they say? Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom pitch you away. Like fucking man. I
Shabbat Shalom.
pitch you away.
Pitchy way. What's
Yeah.
pitchy way mean?
It's hard to explain if you're not in that, environment. It's like
It's like dude, but a little bit.
it's
A little
like
bit more
it's like
insulting.
how good Shabbos fucker, you know.
Yeah.
It's
But
kind
in a
of
nice way.
Yeah.
It's not derogative, right?
yeah. It's whatever. So you're here all night.
We're here till maybe 11.
I might have to come back and try something. This is very cool. Thank you. Wow, that's very impressive.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, very impressive. That's cool. That's thinking outside the box, man.
Yeah.
You can't get Mexican food, man. Kosher people don't know how to make. They tried this Mexican place in New York. Everything's so overdone, It's just like Mexican food is so easy to make.
Yeah, I love
So
Mexican food.
Easy. It's not a lot of flavors. You roast some peppers on the grill and you grind them up with some garlic and lime and you're good to go, and you get some meat, it's such nice food. I make it for breakfast all the time. It's really, the cilantro, I don't even like cilantro, but when Mexicans make with cilantro, I like it. Because the Mexicans know how to use cilantro as an understated flavor, but the white people, it's very overstated. It's soapy. It's too much for me. Too much in there. I don't need that. What is this show?
I think this is more Chabad.
It's a Chabad show.
Yeah.
Another Chabad. They tried to do 770 over here. Didn't work. Psychology. Yeah, interesting. It's cool. This is kind of like Coney Island Avenue, but just less crowded, In Brooklyn, people are walking around. There's a couple non-Jewish stores. Kosher places, pizza station. This place doesn't have as good pizza, apparently. But I don't know. Everyone debated about it. Where to meet here, meet there. Fucking
Right.
like 35 people debating where to meet, and no one fucking shows up. And that's kind of how it is, And that's how it always is. Like people say shit all the time, and no one ever really comes through. That's how it is. Shows are the same way.
Right.
Do a show, you put yourself out there, no one shows up. No one comes. Your biggest people, and they all have excuses, and that's great. And then they're like, oh, do it again. Don't show up.
Yeah.
Same thing. So it's
Yeah.
like, I'm done with doing things.
Yeah.
This was free. I wanted to eat pizza anyway.
Yeah.
Did I expect? I expected 4 or 5 people to show up. People emailed me, look at that. People emailed me even saying, I think I'm going to come. I'm a parent. Can I come? Whatever.
This is the Glock Kosher
Subway. Yeah. It's no one here. I think it's law. It's law.